end of the month, the plant progress in this mini cold frame. You can see they're already grown up the way they're expected to, and look at the length of the lettuce. It's been growing since last October. I planted in the other bed, but I transformed into this. And look at the coriander, they're beautiful. And another lettuce on the other side. I planted a week back some corianders and some parsley and spinach. We've been harvesting almost every, I would say, 7 to 8 days. So they're all looking good. And coming back to here, this is the organic rocket, and that's a Pak Choi, and the mix of rocket and salad leaves and Pak Choi. Look at here, the beautiful Pak Choi. You can see this is the same family of Pak Choi, and see the colorful salad leaves. They're all ready for harvest. And this one is the lettuce variety I sown in January. That's called Antarctica. Second cold frame, and this one is Pak Choi red. One of my friends gave me, and the light color green one is Chinese cabbage. Look at the size of it. And we generally harvest for leaves. You won't get like a cabbage, but it's for the leaves. And at the end, this is one variety of kale. First time I'm trying. It's reasonably looking good, but not the way I expect that to be. And coming back, this light color red, or whatever the color, dark brown or whatever it is color, this one is called moon red lettuce, and in between I put some radishes. They're coming up. And the other side is coriander outdoor variety. I don't know what that does it exactly mean by the packet. Outdoor, they said coriander, maybe for the outdoor category. And here again, this one we already harvested, this particular lettuce called Lola Rosa, and in between I interplanted with radishes. The other side you got coriander. Looks like 1 or 2 plants eaten by bad boys, friends, slugs. And coming back again, these are all lettuces, Vietnamese lettuces, and the middle I interplanted with radishes. They're all coming along, really looking good. And you see the spinach the other side, all of them are looking good. The one at the end eaten by the bad boy again. And there are different varieties. One is Heloise, other one is Palco, and Mikado, and perpetual spinach, all different varieties. And in the middle, the small tiny one, which is called mustard spinach. They are not the mustard leaves, the variety is called mustard spinach. First time I'm trying, and it's looking good so far. So this is the list in this cold frame. This bed is broad beans plant bed, so only one row I'm growing the broad beans, and I may have another 2 rows this side, dwarf bean or maybe some other beans. And this side you got all this chard, and I need to harvest that. It's growing, and also clean the bed as well. So that's my weekend's job. This is the concept of mini greenhouse outside. I use these oil cans to protect my plants. You can see there's a plant inside. Yeah, maybe now. Yeah, this is black magic kale, and another black, we can see it clearly, another black magic kale. There are two plants I planted just to try it out early. I'm just giving a bit of protection. I have these pots, I think 6 of them. The mix of alliums, daffodils and tulips. Hopefully they'll all come through later this month, maybe second week of April or something like that. This is my peas bed actually, but I'm also accommodating few of the Kohl Rabi. This is the purple color one. Friend gave it to me because I got my own sowings as well. Probably end of April or beginning of the May I'm going to plant. The actual bed is for peas. It's covered with the net, so peas plant is not going to be eaten by the pigeons. They love any brassica plants. Garlic bed is looking better compared to February. There are some small tiny weeds popping up. I need to look into the weed thing maybe this weekend. Otherwise, apart from one garlic here in the middle, I don't know whether this is going to come up or not, but rest of the garlic, 132 garlic I planted so far, 131 came up. I don't think that will come through. Inside the greenhouse, potatoes I planted in January, and they're all really looking good in terms of growth. And I did top up with the soft compost whenever that was needed, and I'm expecting to have early crop in the middle of the April. These are the seedlings I recently picked out, and you see all these are my marigold plants. Apart from the last left row, I think there are some French lavender and delphinium magic plants on the left. Apart from that, there are around 35 marigold plants. There are 5 different varieties, and these are my onions. I did a bit of haircut to them, and they grown up quickly. And these are my spring onions. There are 2 different varieties, and this is another variety of onion. And again, I did the cut of hair. And these are my peas, and this weekend they're going in the peas bed I just explained, where my Kohl Rabi is planted. So these are 2 different pieces. One is called harsh green shaft, which is the main crop, and another main crop is called Eddy, EDDY. And coming back here, and these are my cauliflowers. This is the cauliflower is going to be in a purple color, light purple color, and then on the right hand side these are my Brussels sprouts. And if you see there are 4 different varieties of broccolis: Iron Man, Green Magic, Green Sprouts, and Autumn, I think Cabbages. Yeah, so these are all 4 different varieties of broccolis. And this is very tricky to germinate, something called celeriac. We really liked it. From the outside, the root looks very hard, but when you cut it, it's so soft. And this is my Kohl Rabi. Left side 2 rows are the light green variety, and right side 2 rows are the purple variety. And this is my beetroots, boulder variety. Somehow the other side, bolt hardy, didn't come through properly. I put the second batch as well. And here I got these first 2 plants, artichokes, globe variety, and there are a few spare chili seeds, 3 of them, and on the back there are 2 cabbages, calibos I think, and this one is a flower. I can't read it. Aquili something, Barlow or something. And some of the piece my friend wanted me to try, he had a problem, they didn't come through, but I just wanted to make sure that the same problem I have, so we can reproduce the same issue. So back again onions, and I did the haircut for these as well. They're all looking good. These are the carrots which I shown in February, I think first week or something. Look at all of them came through. I need to thin them out later. This variety is called Early Nantas 2. That's the advantage of labeling them. And this one, look at this. This is really looking some design kind, you know. So this is Amsterdam Forcing 3 variety. This is another variety of beetroots, Detroit 2, 3. There are different varieties. This is Detroit 2, and Lavatera flower, which I saw on 14th of February. And look at the spinach I sowed in last October. We've been harvesting almost every I would say 7 to 8 days, maybe, yeah, just about the week. And this is the new variety of beetroots I'm trying this year, called Red Ace. And there are some lupin flower plants I potted, and that corner, that is the dill, you know, the plant. And this side, these are the spring onions. I basically, you know, put in this tray in the November, so they started coming along. This one is my asparagus seeds I sown in February. Out of 20, I think 20 of them came. One, I think, somehow died. Rest of them are okay. And then again, the onions, after the haircut, they've grown up really well. This is my salad tray, and all looking good. We've been harvesting almost every 4 to 5 days. And this is my previous year parsley on the left side, are looking good. And my strawberries, early strawberries, you know, maybe end of April, I would get some, I don't know, maybe get some strawberries. Bed inside the greenhouse I prepared a couple of days back with the manure, and I'm going to plant something this weekend. And some of the plants I moved to the right side when I was preparing the other side. These are the spinach and lettuce, and these are the I think October you know, sowings, and we've been harvesting over the winter. Guess what? The flower for my banana, it's looking really beautiful, and leaves are not there yet. The pups have started coming, and we really love to see how it goes actually. And it's fun to have something new in your collection. And this is the dwarf sweet pea variety. I'm going to put them out and see when I'm going to have flowers. And another climbing sweet pea varieties, I need to put them out this weekend. I got a plan for that. And these are my flowers. There are different flower varieties I picked out, and one of my friend gave me this little banana plant. This is different variety. I would like to grow this plant and see how it goes. And these are all different flower varieties I picked out this week. Some of the cabbages my friend gave it to me because we exchanged few plants last week, so I just need to put them in the ground over the weekend. And these are the pea shoots I grown and I harvested, I think 2 weeks back. They come back again, so I can plant them outside. These are also a variety Eddie. These are my early strawberries, growing them in pots, and I would expect to see some flowers soon in a week's time, and I'll have something by end of April. Basically cut few of my lemons last week, and still there are 8 of them. These pots I planted something called oca, equivalent to potato in terms of cooking, but the taste like radish. But the advantage with this oca, you can harvest during the winter, but once they sprout, then I'm going to put them outside, and this is the first year I'm trying oca. These two the oil cans, I used it to provide some protection for my beans, early beans. I'm trying climbing French beans here, you can see there. So the couple of plants, just to give it a try whether it works out or not this year. I've set up my potting tray here so that I don't need to basically risk my back while bending and doing the stuff, and this is really helpful. I can happily do my potting here, and I already used it many times this week, and I'm really happy with that. These are the aubergines I sown in January. This is a variety called Bonica. So it's 7 inches tall now, and the other 3 also Bonica variety, but they came up a little bit late, I think 15 days late than the first plant. I don't know the reason, but that's so it came out. So the next to that, this tomato plant, this is Gourmande, and this is 13 inches now, the tall, and the plants here, they're almost 2 feet. These ones are close to 2 feet. And next to that, these are the chilies. You see they are 9 inches tall, the 9 inches chilies. And the one that last row, I recently potted them. They're different variety. They won't grow too tall, but they will be bushy. And the next to that, these aubergines, they're already, I would say, like 6 inches to 7 inches tall, all of them, apart from that last 2 rows, which is 6 plants together, 3 plants in each row. They are different variety, so they don't grow tall. So basically depends on the variety how tall they grow during the seedling stage. These are very long purple. I would say it goes to nearly close to a feet long. These are from Bangladeshi website. I would like to try them this year. I don't know, they just say normal aubergines. And look at the varieties of chilies. Some chilies, they're not growing tall at all. At the same time they sowed. On the other side, you see the other chilies, they're already, I would say, like 5 inches, maybe more. So especially look at this one, how tall is the other one there. So it depends on the variety, and some of them are sweet peppers as well. This one looks more or less all of them are equal, because apart from the one in the middle, these are all close to 6 inches. I would say definitely 5 inches tall, and these are potted I would say a week and a half before. So they'll take some time to settle down. Once they settle down and the weather is improving, they'll go really quick in terms of growth. This is a variety called Princess of India. The flowers, obviously, I'm trying first time. They look really good in red color, and these are different cabbage. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4 varieties of cabbage. At the end there are some chilies as well, not chilies, sweet peppers. They are California Wonder, and there is one chili, I think fire something, chili fire or something, the small tiny ones. So I need to take them to allotment and then see how they do there. This is the plant from pomegranate seeds. I tried in last I would say September, maybe October, I don't know. So they survived through the winter. I need to put them in a proper pot, so just to see what they do. These are the flowers. They called nasturtium, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but these are orange ones. The tomato seeds I sold last week. Some of them Kale, Primblella, and Furling, and Elsa Craig. Shirley just started coming. Sweet Million just came up, and Marmande, the some came up, and they'll be coming soon, I think in 2 days. This is the 6th day. I'm guessing maybe tomorrow most of them will pop up. I can see just breaking through the soil there. That one just breaking through the soil, that's Roma. So tomorrow I would say they're all going to be up, if not then day after tomorrow. They come basically 7 to 14 days, that's the calculation, but I do use the heat mat there, so they're coming in 4 days to 10 days time.